where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free. Hello and welcome to NB's Blackboard Presents Lexicon. My name is Bhavsha Vyas. In this video, I'm going to show you a few words and phrases related to Independence Day. So let's get started. The first word is valor or valiant. Now this is an adjective which you attribute to someone who showcase or portray great courage in the face of danger, especially in a battle. Or we also attribute the same adjective or a quality especially to the heroes and the heroines who display valor. हिंदी में जो भी इंसान पराक्रमी होता है या फिर वीरता का प्रदर्शन दिखाता है या फिर साहसी होता है उसको हम valor या फिर valiant adjective देंगे. Now how do we use this in sentence in English? So the first one is the soldier's wounds bear witness to his valor. Number 2, he is promoted to the rank of a major in recognition to his valor during the battle. The third one is how to use the word valiant the patient died after fighting a valiant battle with trauma and depression. The fourth, the team made valiant attempts to win the game. The second word is courage. Courage is a noun. So courage is an ability to face danger or grief or pain or any kind of a circumstance or a situation that is difficult, any hardship without fear, wherein you have a lot of strength to face anything. That is courage. हिंदी में जो हम बोलते हैं साहस. Sahas equals to courage. Now how do we use it in a sentence? The first one, she fought cancer with great courage. Now, as we all know that whosoever has cancer, it's a lot more grueling and cumbersome when it comes to chemos and a lot of medications and the body entirely goes fragile. That's why whosoever suffers from this condition has to have great courage. The second sentence, courage is the ability to stand up to a bully. A bully is someone who will overpower you or who will maybe torture you or ridicule you and you would do nothing. Then you are a coward. But you need to be courageous and stand up to a bully. That is courage. You face a danger, you face a difficulty without fear, with strength. That's how we use courage. The third word is martyrdom. Now martyrdom comes from the word martyr, which means shaheed in Hindi. Martyrdom is a noun and it's an occasion wherein martyrs or people who suffer or are murdered owing to their political or religious inclination. हिंदी में हम martyrdom को बोलते हैं शहादत. So martyr equals to shaheed and martyrdom equals to shahadat. Now how do we use this word martyrdom in sentences? So the first one is Shaheed Bhagat Singh, Chandrasekhar Azad and many more embraced martyrdom to free our nation from the clutches and reins of colonial oppression. You see, so these were the martyrs who gave their lives to free our nation. Similarly, number 2, her martyrdom encouraged people to resist the injustice of the government. So this is the way in which we would be using and incorporating the word martyrdom. The fourth word is gallantry. Gallantry is a noun which in Hindi means shaurya. So gallantry is nothing but courageous behavior, especially at the time of a war or when someone's fighting a battle. So how do we use this word gallantry in English? I'll tell you. The first one, he was awarded a medal for gallantry in the war. Number 2, the Prime Minister praised those people who displayed gallantry during the fight for independence. These are the ways in which we would be using gallantry. And of course, there is another meaning of gallantry, but it's not associated to independence. Next word that we're going to look at is, the fifth word is contingent. A contingent is a noun and it means a gathering of people representing a larger group or In Hindi, we call it as Sena ki Tukdi. Now, usually इंडिपेंडेंस डे या फिर रिपब्लिक डे पे जितने भी जवान से सोल्जर्स मार्च पास्ट करते हैं, परेड करते हैं, दे बिलोंग टू डिफरेंट ग्रुप्स. Now those groups doing the march past one after the other, they are individually known as contingents. Now I'll give you the examples as to how do we use this word contingent in a sentence. The first one is, each nation sent a contingent of athletes to the Olympics. Which means that every nation, every country sent a team of athletes, the best chosen ones, to represent in the Olympics. The second is CISF, which stands for Central Industrial Security Force, won the Best Marching Contingent Award among the other auxiliary squads. And in fact, this is news, so go check it out. The sixth word is solemn. Solemn is an adjective which means characterized by deep sincerity or formal and dignified. हिंदी में हम बोलते हैं गंभीर या फिर सत्यनिष्ठा. Now how and where do we use solemn in the sentences? I'll tell you. The first one. The solemn procession was taken out for the martyred soldiers. Which means a very sincere, a very dignified procession was taken out on the roads or in the streets to pay a tribute or homage to the martyred soldiers. The second one, he swore a solemn oath to keep faith and love her forever. So at the time of weddings or when at the time of nuptial ties or the nuptial knots, when you make promises to each other, to be with each other together, to be in sickness and be in health together. So these are the times wherein you take a solemn oath. Also, when you are in the court, when some legal battle is going on, you have to swear upon. So that is a solemn oath again. So these are the ways in which you can use the adjective word solemn. The next word is tribute. Tribute is a noun which means an act or something given to someone as an expression of esteem or gratitude or admiration. So Hindi में हम tribute को बोलते हैं श्रद्धांजलि. Now you might wonder, श्रद्धांजलि is given या फिर श्रद्धांजलि उनको अर्पण की जाती है जो हमें छोड़ के चले गए हैं. That means they are no more, they are dead. So a tribute can be paid to both, whether living or dead. So how do we use this in the examples or in the sentences? So the first one is, A.R. Rahman, the musical maestro who won an Oscar for India, was paid tributes by his countrymen. The second, doctors and the frontliners were paid tributes from all across the world during the time of pandemic for showcasing their exemplary services. Now coming to two most important phrases that I want to draw a distinction between is, first, flag hoisting, and second is flag unfurling. On Independence Day, we do the flag hoisting, whereas on Republic Day, we do flag unfurling. On 15th August, the day wherein India got independence from the British Raj, we do flag hoisting. Now again, the Prime Minister at the center, that is Delhi, hoists the flag. When he hoists the flag, that time the flag is tied at the bottom, it's pulled up and then unfurled. So practically, hoisting is when you pull down other nation's flag, especially at the time of independence, when we pulled down the British flag and we pulled up the Indian flag, that is flag hoisting. On Republic Day, the first citizen of the nation, that is the president, actually unfurls the flag and not hoist. So what is unfurling? The flag is already tied up there on the top, and the president only unfurls it. That happens at the center. At the state, the chief minister hoists on Independence Day and the governor unfurls the flag on Republic Day. So likewise, these are the two important differences between flag hoisting and flag unfurling. हिंदी में flag hoisting को हम बोलते हैं ध्वज आरोहण और flag unfurling unfurling को कहते हैं ध्वज फहराना. So kindly keep it in mind that flag hoisting is done on 15th August every year to celebrate Independence Day, and flag unfurling is done on every 26th of the year to celebrate Republic Day. And today, 6 p.m. onwards, I'm going to be commencing my live YouTube classes on communicative English. So don't forget to join in. And if you have any other related words to Independence Day, do let us know in the comment section below and we shall acknowledge your efforts. For more such related content to words and lexicon to improve and enrich your vocabulary, do like, share and subscribe to our channel, NB's Blackboard. Towards the end, a big salute to our Jawans, soldiers, freedom fighters and innumerable unlisted lives who fought for our nation to free from the clutches and reins of the colonial oppression. So with this, stay safe, stay home and keep learning. Jai Hind.